Instagram, Facebook. Where am I? Take a look. Let me know where you think I am right now. Where am I? TooToBeTheBroke.com. I thought I'd talk to you guys a little bit about, make sure you subscribe. I thought I'd talk to you guys a couple of minutes about why you won't subscribe and what I do with the money that I get from paying off my loan. You say, Martin, okay, so you've paid off your loan from 94,000 something to 5,998. What are you doing with that extra money? First thing you can do, with that extra money you get from paying down your student loan, pay off those credit cards. My credit card at least was 10 to 15%. Some of you are sporting 25, 35% credit card. One thing you can do when you start getting that student loan to a low enough number, start taking a little extra money and pay off those high interest credit cards. As long as that's high interest, any amount is going to keep going up. If you don't know what that means, go online, look what it is, the difference to have 35%, 35%, 10% credit card, 0%. What else do you do with your money when you pay off your student loan? Go invest in training classes. I've invested in a Grant Cardone Unbreakable Challenge. Also, I plan on going to either Miami or I'm going to go to Arizona for the boot camp. So that's my next thing. One's going to be $497. One's going to be about $10,000. But by paying down my student loan, I'm down to $5,998. 3 or 4 more payments at $1,300. That means that $1,300 I was paying them off, $1,400 I was paying them off toward my student loan, redirect that towards some training programs. And hey, what else are you doing with that extra money? Hey, why don't I go and put some extra money away? So like I went to my apartment today, put some extra money away in case you start a second job or your regular job, you get a pay cut. So you got some extra money that you can go out there and spend. I was walking through my apartment. They put envelopes on the door. Envelopes on the door. You know what that means. Either your lease is up or you ain't been paying. Which is it? That's all the envelopes. And then if you go to my apartment, everyone's parking, like either in the hotel, the resident is, my Marriott parking, or parking across the way, switching off parking spaces with roommates. That's what happens. I know where I lived with 5 guys before. Hey, you know what else you can do with the extra money you get from paying off your student loan? Hey, maybe instead of living with 5 people, live with 3 people. So you don't have to worry about that's 2 less people you got to worry about paying the rent. So that's some of the things I do with my student loan. That's why I want you to subscribe. Watch me as I get this loan paid off. Watch as I redirect that money out there. Hey, use that extra money to get your teeth fixed, man. I've got a little training course I'm going to come up with. Fix your teeth, man. So you look like you have crack. Look like you're on crack, man. Thanks to Miss Mills, she helped save my teeth. I didn't go to a dentist until I was a sophomore in college, even high school. Even I was getting teased at Argyle High School and all kind of stuff. I looked like Jaws and stuff. For Miss Deals, I would have found out I had a rare gum disease. So thank you, Miss Mill. So use that money to pay for your teeth. So you're not just paying off your student loan to make yourself feel good. 1, put some money away for a rainy day. 2, pay down some debt. Pay down those high interest credit cards. As long as the Fed keep raising the interest rate, they can pass that on to you. Once you miss one payment, your payments can jump to 29.99%. And then after that, every time the Fed raises the interest rate, they pass that on to you. I don't want that to happen to you. So the more you keep paying off your loan, paying off that, it's less money that's getting charged at high interest rate, which is more money you have. Hey, I was coming down Waterman today at that gas station. I think it's a Orange Show. It's a AM PM line backed up. Because gas is $4.89 at the cheap stations. So people get this little AM PM one. They get it for $4.49, $4.69, maybe $4.39. People ain't got no money, man. Gas is going up again. Gas is going to be $5.50, $5.85, probably by the end of March, man. Depending on what the stock market does. So hey, use that extra money that you would have been spending on your student loan. Use it to go buy you some gas, man. Take your girlfriend to splurge. Take your girlfriend. Hey, honey, I'll take you to the Chevron. Let me get the 509 gas where you got to have hang around all the crazy people all nervous. Like, are you finished yet? Go somewhere. You only talk about an extra 60 cents, but they need that 60 cents to eat. Need that extra 60 cents to keep the gas on. I want you to be able to have enough money in your pocket. You got an extra $1, extra $2, extra $3. Hey man, I don't have to worry about that. Honey, let me take you to this Shell station, give you some 489, 499 gas. Don't have to worry about crazy people hanging out, all nervous and shit, tweaking out because they can't afford, they tapped out. They tapped out. I don't want you to be tapped out. So think about that. You're not paying off your student loan to make yourself feel good or pay Biden feel good or make all these people who complain about student loans feel good. You're paying off this student loan so you got money to pay for credit cards, money to eat, money to go out and shop, money to pay down loans, money to save for a rainy day, money to invest in any type of investment that comes along. Hey, why don't you put this extra $1,000 into a CD account, 5%? That's an extra $50 for some of you, man. That extra $50 is like gold. So go do that. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. You're not hurting me if by not subscribing. You're hurting you, man. This student loan is not just to pay off to make yourself feel good. Paying off that student loan is going to improve your quality of life. Because like I told you before, when you have a student loan problem, you got a money problem.